I'm glad I didn't keep trying to go. Maybe we should pull it backwards.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going in. Good warm up of the day. Clearing the pickaxe loop. Welcome back to the adventure. Prepped, rocked, ready to go. Pickaxe loop, Southern Ontario, Barry's Bay, Foymount, Calabogie. It's going to be a good little tour, mostly dirt road. I think there's one small section of off-road, but Sean and I are doing it just for the Moto camp night, just for fun and just to kind of check it off the list. The bike is ready. Riding a little heavy today because I've got some water and some food, full tank of gas, a little bit of recording equipment, tripods, that sort of thing. But basically up here, I've got all my camping gear, sleeping bag, tent, mattress, pillow, part of my jacket's in here, and a saw. Roughly about 4 to 5 liters of water. This side I run my food, stove, and cooking supplies to keep the food away from the heat of the exhaust. That's over here. This side I rock my clothing, layers, some camping stuff, a set of shoes. I can throw my vest in the top here. And moving to the tank bag, I run, you know, my essentials, my wallet, GoPro, mic, water, maps, those types of things. Hey, welcome back to the adventure. We are en route to the Pickaxe Loop. We're loaded up, a little heavy, full on Moto camping gear, everything we need. Basically gonna beeline without hitting any major highways and then start the loop and we'll see what happens. So we're coming up the south end of Coe Hill. Quick little jog on the highway through Coe Hill, and then we're back on the Hastings Road, or Hastings Trail Road, going north. Another quick jog east, and we'll be at the beginning of Pickaxe Loop. "56 minutes to the starting point." We've been riding, it feels like all day. But it hasn't been all day. We'd had a late start, but we also took all back roads. But yeah, 56 minutes until we get to Griffith, and that's kind of the closest point of where the Pickaxe Loop begins. We are officially in motorcycle territory. North Carolina. Barry's Bay at the Metro, getting a few things, getting close to 5:30, I think, close to 6. Objective is just find a place to camp. Might be a bit of a challenge, so we've got a few spots pinned out on the map that keeps us on the Pickaxe Loop. The next segment that's in line for us is the most technical part, they say, but we don't really want to take that on right now and into the night and then have to find somewhere to camp. So we're just gonna find somewhere to set up and have a nice mellow evening and get up early and crush it right away. Okay, so we are just south of Algonquin Park, about northeast of Barry's Bay, and we're pretty close to, I think, what is the more technical part of the Pickaxe Loop. We had a little bit of a late start today, so we're calling it a day. It's what, 6:30 right now, and all the camp spots are taken, and we're close to Algonquin. But when you're on a bike and you're accustomed to looking for trails, sometimes you find the local spots, and that's what we found here. Was like a little cut in the woods in the CrowLand, and it opened up to this beautiful view here. We're just excited to like set up camp and relax for a bit, have some food. We've been riding since about 11 a.m. or 11:30, and yeah, we're ready to chill. So excited to be here. Solid first day. Looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day. we're gonna try to finish the loop and then get back to Peterborough. And the Peterborough area, it took us a couple hours, so maybe tomorrow we'll jump on the highway to get back sooner. But either way, we're here, and I'll keep you posted. How would you ever know?
Well, there was one time we were at Egan Shoots and we pulled one.
Good morning.
He's awake. All right, so it's mid-morning on day 2 of doing the pickaxe loop, and we didn't get too far yesterday. It was a late start, but we are south of Algonquin, found a great little spot. Something buzzing. But so we've got quite a big day, quite the kilometers to achieve to finish the rest of the loop, and then also get back to the Peterborough area. We are headed towards the north loop of Barry's Bay, which I think I read was the more technical section. We're not sure if we're coming down it or up it, but we're going to be most efficient with our time travel today. With our distance and efficiency, and we're going to continue the loop counterclockwise and then come back on to finishing the loop clockwise. So we'll be coming down into Foymount loop there and then down that way. So we're packed up, nice morning, great temperatures, ready to rock. How many kilometers do we have to do today?
Did you say 500?
Yeah, somewhere between 4 and 450, maybe 5. Probably the way that we ride, we'll probably do 500. Because we'll find something.
Like, look at this trail.
Yeah. We're going this way now. Yeah. We are packed, ready to rock, headed to the loop here. It's about 10 a.m. No, I'll lead. And then when we get to the main road, then you can lead. All right, we're off. We're rocking. We're almost about to jump back onto the pickaxe loop here. Okay, so we are back on the pickaxe loop after camping in a beautiful spot. Definitely a locals only spot, that's for sure. So we're on the loop. Right up at the top of this blue here is where the technical section, I believe. I see on the top, oh, it's up a hill. Okay, so we are on, I think, what is the trail section of pickaxe loop. We didn't want to do this last night in the dark. Fair enough. Okay. So this is definitely new. Pickaxe loop, fucking down. Oh, and look, the new kickstand saved the day. Right at the...
I think this way is our best bet up that side.
Right at the... Does it even look like anyone's tried to go through yet?
Yeah, for sure.
We should cut this.
Yeah.
We'll cut this one, and then it's just a straight shot. All right, so this is why you come prepared. It'll be the respectable thing to do. I'm sure we're not going to be the only ones riding through here today. If we are, then everyone's friggin' slacking. This is why you have a saw handy.
Ooh, wow, yours is...
Yes.
That's a legit.
Good warm up of the day. Clearing the pickaxe loop. Quad's good, bike's good, side by sides. Perfect. All right, we've cleared the path here. Not fully, but enough for people to get through. Good warm up for the day. Always an adventure, and that's why you want to have a saw of some sort. As you can see, there wasn't even really a path through the woods. A little bit of a rocky hill here. So what are we sitting second gear on the DR, 45 kilometers. Just putting along here, beautiful morning. The dirt feels great. Comers. Lucky for those boys, we came through ahead with the saw. They look pretty well prepared. So I'm assuming the path is clear the rest of the way. So this is very typical riding for Sean and I where we live. And the trails we're on. It's kind of what we expected up here. You know, when you're on a dirt setup, no problem. But when you're on a heavier adventure bike, ooh, see that log? When you're on a heavier adventure bike with 50/50 tires, this would be a little bit squirrely for sure. Some water crossings. Let's see where Sean chooses. Coming technically very counterclockwise around the loop just from where we were camping. My tires are a little pretty worn out. So keep ripping.
Wonder where there's a gas station the other way though, right? I don't
Yeah.
want to get... I mean, they still have over half a tank.
Yeah, we'll scope it up. Rip on, rippity rip rip. Yeah, this would be the hill climb that we hear. The other one is similar. This is a little longer. We're like, if it's really cool, we'll turn around and we'll do it. Like, ah, I could care less. Meh. So I could see as a novice adventure rider, that does require some skill for sure. Big boulders, long stretch, uphill. It takes momentum focus. You gotta be scoping your line, make sure you're not losing momentum. Pretty cool. I would definitely want to have some decent tires. You could do it with the death wings or whatever, trail wings, but you'd be in for a challenge for sure. So we are working our way over to Foymount. We'll probably jump up into the radar base there, do this little loop, and then to Eaganville. Solid day. And then from Eaganville to Calabogie, Calabogie back to Griffith, and then from Griffith we are all the way back to Hero. I'm doing a real shit job here. road coming into Foymount. So it was an old radar base, and this was the housing for the people living on the base, utility, storage, and then the base was way up on the hill, but it's all closed up. We are headed east from Foymount toward Eaganville. Now you see dirt road in the forest. So we just came out of Calabogie, found a bit of a side trail just to pull over in the shade and have a bit of a break, have some water, had a cookie. Whew, we've been flying. We've still got quite a bit to go. It's 3 o'clock, probably get home by 7 or 8, which is fine. But yeah, it's been a good learning experience, good trip, beautiful spot, pretty hot, had to take a layer off, but we will continue pushing on from Calabogie down to back to Griffith. Okay, so we're out of Calabogie, had a bit of a break. We're both feeling a little tired, figuring out where to get gas. We're gonna continue on with half tanks. Should be fine. We're gonna ride more conservatively, we agreed. All right, charged up, had a bunch of water, bit of a snack, back out onto the road. Cool view. I want to check something. What's your fuel at? You're still over half, eh?
Yeah.
It's like this weird little loop they have off of, instead of going straight back to Griffith, there's like this square loop. I couldn't find the road on Gaia, and I just drew a line. We're both pretty tired, and it's been dusty. It's hot today at 3:30 on the dash, 29 right now in the shade. Pack gas up, probably get a snack, and then we're about an hour and a half of straight highway cruising all the way back home. I feel like we should do the trail.
I'm down.
Okay, let's do something fucking fun.
Dope.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's still getting late, but it's like I'd rather have a little bit of fun. Oh man.
Yeah, man.
That was a long haul. Oh man, I'm feeling it. Sun has basically gone down. We're heading into the woods, which will be dark. But we wanted the adventure. We wanted the adventure. We're doing dirt bike things.
Capped the day off with dirt bike then. So, ready to rock? Pop, 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 pop. So now we're into it. Don't drop your bike sideways. How is it? I can't see it yet. We gotta heave it. We kind of have to heave it up and on. Ooh! I'm glad I didn't keep trying to go. Maybe we should pull it backwards. I just brief, like, easily. Ready? Up. Up. Let's hold it. Okay. Front brake. You got it? I don't know why. I think just out of habit, because this was the side that I used to always take. Right? That's kind of what happened, was like, went beep. Anyways.
Nice, man.
Thank you. That was fun. Sketchy. Crossed this bridge many times, even when it was like frozen. At least the sketchy parts are over. We're out of the woods, back on the county roads. Home sweet home, straight ahead. Pretty exhausted, a beautiful trip. Whew. I need a shower. Alright, bro. Let me know when you get home.
Yeah. Another great ride and great trip. That was awesome.
Better get out there, bro.